Sunday, August the 3rd, 2025, at approximately 19:37 hours, Jackson Township Police Department was dispatched to a suspicious circumstance on 4th Anthony Road in Jackson Township, Montgomery County, Ohio. The call was reference a cooler with a bad smell coming from it. At that time, they called for German Township because one of our crews was tied up. German Township got there, was able to get the tote up over the dirt hill that was behind, and at that time they were able to get the lid off of it and noticed that there was a nude female inside. Once the tote was open, she was wrapped in towels and a tarp. The plastic tote had screws keeping the lid down tight.
On that night, the Montgomery County Sheriff's Office sent out our homicide division and also our evidence technicians to respond to the scene. The body was recovered by the Montgomery County Coroner's Office. The next morning, we sent detectives and EV crews back out so they can able to walk the roadway, the wood line, and the bank, looking for any additional evidence in the daylight. An autopsy was complete by the Montgomery County Coroner's Office on Monday, August 4th, and the female victim was identified as Brittany Fuhr-Storms, 28-year-old white female. It was also discovered that she was pregnant and the baby was also deceased. This investigation led Montgomery County Sheriff's Office detectives to her last known address was down in the city of Franklin. Information gathered with Franklin PD led us to the city of Middletown. 2 suspects were identified and arrested Tuesday night, August 5th, 2025. Through the investigation, it was determined that the female, Brittany Storms, had died under suspicious circumstances. James and another person of interest, Rick Shepard, left Brittany's body in the shower of the home for several days before putting her body in the tote and driving it out to 4th Anthony Road located in Jackson Township and disposing of the body.
Served a search warrant for narcotics at 2020 Logan Avenue, being a residence of Mr. James Rothenbush. Rothenbush was detained at that time, and the search of the residence resulted in a quantity of fentanyl and some other drug paraphernalia. During the narcotic search warrant, items of interest in the death investigation were observed, and as a result of that, we obtained another search warrant for those items. I believe as a result of that investigation, the search warrant, subsequent interview of Mr. Rothenbush, he was later booked on the following charges, which is corrupting another with drugs, which is a felony of the 1st degree, tampering with evidence, a felony of the 3rd degree, gross abuse of a corpse, felony of the 5th degree, trafficking in drugs, felony of the 3rd degree, possession of drugs, felony of the 3rd degree, failure to report a crime or death, misdemeanor 4, and possession of drug paraphernalia, which is also a 4th degree misdemeanor. A second person of interest, which is Mr. Rick Shepard, was located later at 608 Baltimore Street in our city. Shepard attempted to flee from officers, but he was quickly apprehended and detained. He later stated that the deceased died from alleged overdose, and she remained in the house for approximately a week before being removed and left in Montgomery County. Mr. Shepard was later booked for gross abuse of a corpse, a felony of the 5th degree, and tampering evidence, felony of the 3rd degree.
The cooperation that we had with our police locally here, the city of Franklin, Middletown, all working together the way they did, everybody dropped everything, as they should when you find out that a mother-to-be was just dumped on the side of the road.